how to sign clients on Instagram with a small following. So you might have less than 1,000 followers and you always think, damn, I need to have at least 10,000 followers or a few thousand in order to sign clients, in order to make money with Instagram. Well, that's not the case at all. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ginny. I'm an Instagram and marketing expert and I help entrepreneurs to grow an audience on Instagram and convert their followers into paying clients. If you want to know how to do this, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell because I'm sharing with you bi-weekly video to finally make this happen. First, let me show you something. This is a kind of DMs I used to get with less than 500 followers. Some of them I didn't even have an offer yet. I didn't even know what I was doing. Actually, it's those messages that made me think I don't need to become a social media manager. I can be a coach. People are literally asking me to be their coach, so I can do that. So I would get asked pretty much every day or every other day about my services, and all that thanks to my content. So like I said, I didn't even have an offer. I didn't even know what I was going to do. I just knew what I had to post on Instagram in order to sign clients, because at first I wanted to become a social media manager. So I was showcasing my knowledge in a certain way that would help me attract my ideal clients and really make them think, damn, I need this person to help me. So again, I literally was attracting my ideal clients and they would reach out to me to work with me. It was not even like freebie seekers in my DMs. It was literally people asking me to work with them. So let's see how you can achieve this kind of results. You need two things. Your content should do the main heavy lifting for you. And the second thing that you need to know, reaching more people is not the answer to all your sales problems. So I have way too many people, probably including you, who come to me and say, hey Ginny, I want to reach more people. Can you help me grow an audience on Instagram? And then when I dig a little bit deeper and ask them, why do you want to reach more people? They're like, well, you know, I want to make sales. I want to sign more clients. I want to, make money with Instagram. And I'm like, why do you need to reach more people? Because I need more leads. Yeah, but you could have leads within the, few hundred followers that you have. Growing an audience is not the answer to your conversion issues. I really want you to listen to the next few minutes because that's what's going to change your entire mindset to it. I'm just really serious when I say that. Reaching more people is not going to be the magic wand to signing more clients. I could put you in front of thousands of people and you might still be not making sales because your issues is your conversion and your sales. And I'm not saying this because I'm some sort of a weird business guru. I even have the same issue sometimes and I still have to remind myself that. It's easy to get caught up with followers. You always think, oh wow, once I have 10,000 followers, I'm gonna be able to sign so many clients. I get caught up with that. I always think, yay, damn, I'm gonna reach 100k followers soon. That's gonna be awesome. Why? How is that going to change? The problem is this. You need to stop wanting to create a $50 course that you're going to sell to your 10,000 followers. You need to stop thinking that you need to gain 10,000 followers so you can sign better brand deals. The next things I'm going to tell you is going to make the difference. And I've been told that many times before, and it took me a long time to really register this. You want to focus on having a small but engaged audience. So it doesn't mean you can't focus on reaching more people, but you really want your main focus should be that small and engaged community to whom you're going to sell a very valuable offer, not a $50 ebook. Why? Because first of all, have you ever heard someone say, wow, this ebook transformed my life? Very rarely, especially not a $50 ebook made by some influencer. What you want to do is really build an offer that's actually going to help people. A very valuable offer that you're going to price higher. If people invest more money, it's proven they will take more actions. They won't take actions with a $50 ebook. That's the issue as well. It's not actionable enough. Most people buy it and then forget it, don't take actions. They might even read it, but don't really, implement the knowledge. It's the same with courses. I have so many people coming to me saying, hey, I want to sell that $50 course or $90 course. This is not going to help you. You're gonna have to have a very big audience to reach a lot of people in order to make decent money for this. Selling a course is not necessarily easy. I have a big audience. I have a mini course, a mini Reels course for $70 and I wouldn't be able to make a decent living with just selling this course. Don't get me wrong, it pays the bills, but that's pretty much what it does. What brings me the money though is my online academy that I price much higher because it helps people much further. So yes, I've sold way less of that big course, but it brought me much more money. So stop wanting to create $90 course. Anyone can sell something more valuable that is going to be priced higher. I'm not saying that it has to be thousands of dollars, but it can definitely be at least a few $100s. That is going to be much easier to make $5,000 a month with something that costs $300, $500 compared to something that costs $50. That way you can actually make money even if you don't have a big audience, because you're going to have an offer that is more expensive and you're going to focus on conversion instead of focusing on growth. Know that I quit my job with 3,000 followers and I have many students who quit their job with less than that, and I have students who sign their first clients with 75 followers. Okay, hopefully you got the message and you're really going to change your mindset to it. Now, what do you need to do in order to convert more people, in order to convert this more following? That's what we're going to see. The first thing is you need to have a sales conversion in place. Again, it's not about growing your audience, it's about knowing how to convert your audience. Now, obviously, you do need to have the right people in your audience in order to convert to them, and your content is going to play a massive role to it. But there's other things I wanted to talk to you about first. Here's what you tend to do. You consistently creating content that you think is valuable and not what's actually valuable and actionable for your audience, because you don't know your audience. You think that people will magically find you. You think that they will magically find the link in your bio and that they will buy from you. But it doesn't work like that. So here's a sign that you actually don't have a conversion system in place. You make no sales and think it's because your audience is not big enough. You only create how-to content without actually having a strategy. You don't know the difference between free and paid content. You give free advice in your DMs. And you have leads, but they end up becoming friends. Hello, friend zone. And conversion is where you see the difference between a business owner and an influencer. You want to have this conversion system in place, from people finding you on Instagram to people buying from you. Now, let's see how we can do that. The first thing you want to do is focusing on your content. Like I said earlier, your content can do the heavy lifting. Just with my content alone, without me even trying to sell, I had multiple DMs every week asking me about my services and asking me to work with them. So you need to fix your content, but you need to fix your mindset towards your content as well. You need to understand that there's different content for different purposes. You need to create content for conversion. You have content for growth. You have content for community building, meaning really bringing a lot to this community to go from follower to fan, because fan will buy anything from you. And you have content for sales. And all these contents have different results. If you have content that's created for growth, you're gonna expect more growth, more reach. If you have content created for community, you're gonna expect more saves, maybe even some DMs, people telling you how great you are. And if you have content for sales, you're gonna expect sales, or at least website clicks, or even maybe DMs of people telling you they might be interested in your offer. But when you create content for sales, you might not get a lot of reach, and you need to be fine with that. When I'm launching a new product, my reach is awful. A few weeks before, because I'm preparing the launch, during the launch, and a few weeks after. So for a couple of months, my reach is terrible. But I'm fine with it, because at least the people that see my post, I know they're potential clients. So you need to stop always thinking about reaching more people, about getting likes, about getting comments, because it's not always about that. And once you get that, you get what you have to do in your content. And it's not always about selling and pure selling, it's also making people crave your services. So your content can do the heavy lifting. Now, the second thing you need to do is checking your DMs. Your DMs are gold, but the things that you don't want to do is reach out to people, meaning you don't want to reach out to an ideal client and beg them to buy from you or build relationships in the DMs that way. You want to first let people reach out to you, whether it's through a simple conversation or someone literally asking for your services. You'll have different people in your DMs, but you need to know how to convert these people. So it's not about reaching out to people. Again, remember, your content is going to help you having people reach out to you, but it's about knowing how to convert those people. people, because you will have freebie seekers in your DMs. You will have people asking you questions because they see you as the experts that you are. And that's a good thing. Even if they are freebie seekers, they can be converted. It might not be right away, but it might be more in 6 months, but it's fine. Take your time and learn how to convert these people as well. Then the third thing that you need to fix is your link in bio. I see way too many people having dozens of links in their link in bio. I don't even know how to buy from these people. It needs to be super clear from the moment they find you to the moment they buy from you. There needs to be a process and it needs to be clear. So the content in the heavy lifting, they might come to you in your DMs and you might have a conversation with them, or they might directly click on the link in your bio and try to know more about your services. Most of the time, you don't have a clear offer in your link in your bio. I don't even know where to look. What you want in your link in your bio is something that says your services and something that says about a freebie or something like that. And that's pretty much it. So your sales page is basically a landing page where you're going to sell your services. Again, your content can do the heavy lifting, but the sales page can do the rest for you as well. A good sales page can already convert someone. So it's not always about Instagram. It doesn't stop at Instagram. It also goes into your sales page. So the next phase of this whole people finding you to people buying from you is the emails and the freebie. So this is basically having some sort of a sales funnel, meaning that people find your content, they might like it, and they might want a little bit more before they buy from you. You have a free offer, that's something like a free ebook or a free video, where they can have a little bit more than just all your content. Something condensed, put together, that say, hey, this is where everything's come together, but these things need to be free. So you don't want to give too much here. But it means that when you give something for free, you capture the email. And once you have the emails, it means that you can send them emails and you can nurture them through emails. And emails are so powerful. We literally make so much money just through our emails. Why? Because there's no algorithm in your emails, which means you're not in competition, or at least less distraction. It means that it's super personal. You can literally send an email to that person and you know that there's high chances that person is going to either open them or at least see that email. And like I said, it's not always just about Instagram. Okay, and finally the last step is a sales call. So you might have done some heavy lifting with your content, with your sales page, with your emails, and now the next step is to actually sell to them through a sales call. Most of the time, most people will have to go through that. But you're pretty much there. You pretty much close the deal. You just have to convince that person. You just have to reassure that person that you're the right fit. So at this point, you need two things. You need to know how to handle objections. So I would highly suggest that you make a list of all the objections that the person might come up with for not wanting to work with you. Oh, it's too expensive. Oh, what makes you different compared to another service provider? And basically have an answer for pretty much all objections they might come up with. And the second thing is your mindset will be everything during the sales calls. You really need to come up in that sales calls with like, I'm going to win this, that person needs me, I don't need that person. That's a step-by-step to really make money with a small following. And that works even if you have a big following, because that's basically what I do in order to convert people who find me on Instagram. You really want to see Instagram as a platform where you're going to push your services, promote your services, and use it to do the heavy lifting, but you're going to do the conversion in the back doors for the sales page, emails, and your sales calls. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bells, because I'm sharing bi-weekly videos on how to grow an engaged audience on Instagram and convert them into paying clients.